Sancho for what?
Just the run up, like
Sancho
why would
and
they do in the
Rashford,
shuffle? Him, Saka, Rashford, they all
They
done the
both
shuffle.
capable of what happened.
You know what it is. You know them ones, yeah.
They come on a
But at the
subs.
same time, if you're a certain baller like that, you should know that I'm gonna bang this penny.
Yeah.
Listen,
But again, I
watched
get
the
it,
whole,
there was a
like,
pressure.
an hour and a half
Yeah.
of football.
Our
without touching
goalkeeper.
the ball.
And you lot need to remember, yeah, they were warming up for a good the whole of the second half of extra time and the beginning of extra.
Then you should be ready then.
Exactly. They
Should
were
be
ready
ready.
to jump on their pitch.
But did they come and just take penalties?
Like I said to you when we were watching the final, I said to you, he's not going to bring them on anytime soon until the last 2 minutes when it is time to go for pens.
If you ask me for my personal opinion, I don't even blame. I blame some of the players, but most of the blame goes to Southgate.
No, 100. But that's another.
Our keeper, yeah.
Oh,
said to us in the tournament,
listen,
he said to us, when you not come and take penalties, yeah. He goes, he told us from a keeper's perspective. He goes, always aim high, top right, top left,
corners.
and then he goes, if you're gonna hit it on the sides, left or right, you have to be really fast. Because look, the only time the keeper's gonna dive is to his right. The keeper's not gonna go bare high like that. Do you get me? He's not gonna go like bare top right. We don't, unless you're a professional keeper. Do you get me?
We'll save them subjects for another day. But anyways, guys, welcome to the garage. First episode up and running. Finally,
Come on,
we're
come
here.
on. Come on, we're here, man.
Come
Made it
on,
happen.
man. It's about damn time. But anyways, yeah, I'm your host, Abs.
I'm T.
I'm Mike.
I'm Murky. Without the hashtag, and it's not a festival. You get me, yeah? It's not a festival. Yeah?
But anyways, this is our first episode, isn't it? And we're going to basically cover all football, Premier League, European football, everything as much as possible. And we'll put out as much content as possible, but we hope you enjoy our journey, innit? But I can't lie, it's that time for the new season, lads.
Finally.
We're going to start off with predicting who we think is going to finish first and 8th in the Premier League. Who's going to get the European spots?
Top 8.
Top 8.
Top 8, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It should be top 7, but we made an exception. There's always an exception.
An exception for Arsenal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, an exception for Arsenal.
Or that one team that just breaks into the top 8.
Yeah, but
we never expected that.
Even with that, our top 8 is a bit funky. I'm not gonna lie. We have joint 8th, Arsenal and Villa, and the only reason they're joint is because someone put Arsenal.
I'm gonna get angry. Somebody put Villa 8th.
Do you know what I think?
Fair enough.
I think it's there.
I'm probably the realest Arsenal fan you know. I won't put Arsenal top 8 because right now they're very unpredictable. I'll put them 9th. I'll edge them 9th.
Do you know what
we got lucky getting 8th last season? I can never put Aston Villa above Arsenal.
I'll put Villa 8th. A lot of people put Villa 8th.
I put them 8th. I put Arsenal 8th. My thing with Arsenal is that
I didn't include Arsenal at all.
For 38 games? For 38 games, okay, Arsenal need to do really well, yeah?
Yeah.
All the other teams around them, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man U, they have more than that games. So every single week, yeah, Arteta needs to put out a team to win or draw for 38 weeks. Is it 38 weeks? 38 games, let's say, yeah? That is not as much to do as all the other teams where they have midweek games, they have,
They did.
No, I hear what you're saying. It's easier now because we only have the Prem to focus on.
That's it. That's what I'm saying.
Arsenal, they are still in other cup competitions.
Bro,
they
doesn't
just
matter.
don't have European football.
Bro, if they're in,
but that's the same thing with Villa.
If they're in these competitions, they're not going to play consecutively over the 38 weeks. It's going to be like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be like, FA Cup starts in January?
Yeah. I know, and a lot of people are comparing it to like when Chelsea didn't have European football and whatnot. But the only difference is between all of them and other teams. No, it is different. But the only difference is, in my opinion, they had a better manager and a better squad.
Who did Chelsea have?
They had Conte when they didn't finish in Europe. When they finished 8th and didn't get a European spot, they had Conte and they went on to win the league that season. But look at the squad they also had.
Yeah,
it's not the same.
I just think Arsenal have maybe brought in some players that can do the job for them and bring.
Which players in particular are you talking about?
I think Lokonga's a good signing, man. I think Lokonga, he can be the guy to sort of. He's come in, he's young. Okay, he can be that. You know, Partey seems like he's injury prone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I reckon he can probably try and cement a position in there. I think Ben White as a Prem, you know,
Don't say experience because Pepe's
it's not about experience. I
Pepe's
just
got
feel
more.
like,
I just want to put that out there.
it's
Pepe's got more experience than Ben White.
But you know about
I'm
Ben
getting
White?
bored of the argument of he has 1 year
no.
experience.
My argument with Ben White is that you know how sort of other defender needs to come into the Prem. He doesn't need to come into the Prem. He's already in the Prem.
Yeah,
so he
no,
probably
I hear
knows
that,
what to expect.
But
Do you get what
again,
I mean?
at the end of the day, yeah, like everyone tries to throw his experience. There's players who have not banged who have more experience than him. It doesn't mean what it means.
I get
Jack
what you
shit.
mean,
I'm gonna
I
be
get
real
what-
with you.
I get
because
what you mean.
That 1 year experience, it doesn't value everything.
I
Like,
get
you
what
get
you
what
mean.
I'm saying? I still saw him get teared up by a number of man when
Yeah.
he was playing in the back three
Well,
for Brighton. You
he's
get
got-
what I'm saying? But
yeah.
we can't judge him right now properly because
You need to see more of
you
his
still need to see him like link up with Gabriel and whatnot. Like Arsenal still haven't had their full team out there, but
Yeah.
again, I do not expect them to finish
I
it.
mean, what is their full team though? That's
There
the
you
real
go.
question.
That's your real question. As an
But
Arsenal
you
fan,
do have
know what your
you have
full
all right
11 is.
11, man. You guys,
Listen,
you guys
the
have
lineup, the
what
lineup. We
11?
don't have a solid 11. It changes every week. This is what I don't like
that's
about Arteta.
Bro, Martinelli is alright. Emil Smith Rowe, he's alright. Bro, these guys can. Bro, these players, man. Like honestly,
Do you know
like,
what- do you
like
know-
the
do you
Prem,
know-
just 38 games. All he needs to do every week is set his team out to beat the opposition.
What he needs to do is hold a meeting and tell each player this is your role. For example, in Man United, you have players that know their roles. But Fernandes knows his role. Pogba knows his role.
I get
You
what
know what I'm
you
trying to say? But in Arsenal, it's like
Did you not know how your captain I swear called an emergency meeting like 2 weeks ago or something?
did he?
Really?
Yeah. He even said it in the press. He's like, "Oh, we're gonna call an emergency meeting and stuff like that."
Like that's happened.
That's
How
the
many-
first time I've
every
heard of that.
season it's happened.
Yeah.
Every season.
I just think that there's less pressure, man, and obviously
No, it's more
You
pressure
did-
now.
38 games. I think just don't know, man.
What
And after-
what are you not saying about Villa though? Like we're concentrating a lot.
My guy actually plays for Villa. Shout out to Konza.
Like, well, yeah,
He's actually a
come
baller.
on.
He's
I've
a
seen him
baller,
play.
so
Yeah,
he's been
I've seen him
balling
play.
since young, like
Yeah.
Charlton Academy.
I've seen clips of him. Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you lot. Yeah, I've watched parts of Villa this season in their first 3 opening games and whatnot. And a lot of people saying, "Oh, without Jack, I'm not gonna lie to you lot. Yeah, they actually look better without Jack. They actually look like a team now.
What
Who's
makes you
going to
say
be
that,
that guy that comes in
Huh?
to make that difference?
You're gonna hear my point a little bit further down the line. I can't lie to you. I want to
Who's,
save it for
who's
the
making that
next bit.
difference?
Huh?
Because Grealish used to make that little difference.
It's not who's making it. It's all of them now.
All of them.
When I watched them, all of them, and there was a result in the weekend. We'll get to that later on. But there was a result in the weekend. In my opinion, if they fell to someone else in their team, we would have had a completely different result. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be real. They recruited well, and you forget
For
that
their
they went and got
status.
some. They listen.
For
They went and got someone out. They went and got a through and throughout goal scorer better than Ollie Watkins, Danny Ings, and I'm telling you, he's going to get that service.
Danny Ings,
Give them a
Danny
few more
Ings.
games.
Danny
You get it.
Ings.
He guarantees you
Still.
15 to 20 goals a season, lads.
And I'm
You
surprised.
understand why I
He-
put Villa so high? I'm surprised he even went there.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
This is the reason why I put Villa above Arsenal.
I'm so surprised. Like even at Liverpool, he didn't do well at Liverpool, man.
Yeah, but he
I'm
has
surprised.
injury.
He's
He had
actually
injury crisis. You
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
remember when he was at Liverpool, he got that effed up injury that really messed
Yeah,
him
he
up
didn't
for a
play a lot
while.
of games.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he needed a move away from Liverpool to like redo his
I
career.
reckon he can go to a top 6, top 8 team.
Yeah,
No,
like,
I
like,
don't,
what-
I don't think he's better than Aubameyang.
Is he?
I don't think he's better than Aubameyang.
But what season was it where he actually scored like 20 goals? No, or like
Definitely
close
at
to
Season
20?
Southampton.
before
Was it
last.
Southampton?
I think it was the
I
one
remember he was
where
killing it at
Season
Southampton.
before
Aubameyang
last.
He was
Yeah,
killing
yeah.
it.
Season
Yeah.
before last, and then last season he went on a killing run as well.
He's
but
a goal
Southampton
scorer.
had their- Bro, he's a through. Like if you
Yeah,
supply
if
the
you see the goals that he scores, no, he's a
yeah,
goal
if you
scorer.
supply, did you see his bicycle kick at the beginning of the season, bro? I'm telling you, lot, Villa are gonna surprise you, and they're gonna finish above Arsenal. That's why I
That's
put
a
them.
debatable. That's a
Dunno,
debatable.
It's
man.
very debatable, but at the same time, I believe it after what I've seen so
I'd
far.
rather have Leeds
Finishing
finish
them-
above Arsenal.
finish-
Yeah, but the
top
way
8.
Leeds are starting right now this season, they're looking a bit.
Do you know what it is? As soon as they get their first win, they're calm. Because look at last season. Like,
Yeah, I know,
the
but
away
at the
record
same
was
time-
stronger than the home record.
Finishing top 8 is not easy with these. You know, for you to break in that top 8, you need to. You know how these like Leicester's and like these Wolves have these
Leicester top
dramatic
5.
seasons where they
Yeah.
where they like do so well, like West Ham like last year. They've got to be on job, man.
They'll build from that, but
So number 8.
we agreed on. It'll finish. I believe it'll be between Arsenal and Villa.
Yeah.
Maybe Leeds as a
8.
considerable shout out, but
But I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal went 10th though. Yeah.
I actually think it will be between
Yeah.
Arsenal and Villa because
Trust
obviously top 4 or 5 teams have gone stronger in it.
Yeah.
Chelsea,
Yeah.
Liverpool are back with a vengeance.
Yeah,
They've got their defense.
But you lot, if you end up like what 20th and that, I won't be surprised. 15th, 16th, I will not be surprised, bro.
I'm not
Because-
falling for this
because-
whole. If you look at last season, our last 10 games or whatever. If you look at the league, then Arsenal would have been third. I'm not falling for
If
that.
the manager
because if
pans
you look
up-
at Man United's last few games, Man United would have won the league. I'm not listening to that nonsense.
Your
You get-
problem is, like,
We'll
I
get-
think everyone agrees, you just need a 30 CDM.
We'll get
and
to
you've
that.
got the
We'll
title.
get to that. We'll get to that.
That
We'll-
is the missing.
When we get to that, we'll get to
Alright,
that. Yeah. Alright. So we agree. 8th Villa or Arsenal. We'll leave it at that.
I put Arsenal 8th. Yeah. In my
Yeah. You
Alright,
put them. So did you. He didn't include them, and neither did I.
Fair enough.
His was Everton, in fact.
Everton.
They're
Could be
a
the
good
dark
shout.
horses again.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
Charleston.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I believe they're a cup team because Rafa likes to win a cup, innit? Yeah, and every time I've seen him, like there was only one time he did a serious push with Liverpool, and he didn't win jack shit that season anyway. So
I looked at that team and they played against Burnley last Monday, yeah. All, they won 3-1. Did you watch any of you watch that?
nah,
Bro,
no.
they were losing 1-0
1-0,
and they
bro.
scored like 3 goals in 6
Yeah,
minutes.
Bro,
do you know what?
I literally looked at my phone, I saw 1-0. I was
Yeah.
like,
If you think about it, look at what Rafa's gone on.
But
board
he
as
made
well.
some
He's
good.
got
He
bought.
made some good subs, by the way.
Yeah, no,
Made
but
some
you
good
need to
subs.
remember he's went and bought
Proven.
through and throughout wingers that just whipping the ball.
And do you know what?
And he's got Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Listen,
Yeah.
they're going to be playing 4-4 to whip that ball into Dominic
Yeah.
and let him header it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But yeah, let's move on to 7th innit, because we could drag it out on these 10 for you anytime. 7th place, West Ham.
that's what I put as well.
I put them higher. I'm not gonna lie.
Did I put it?
I put them
Yeah.
seventh.
I put no. Actually, no. I put West Ham 7th.
If
West Ham
put them
7th.
I'll put them 7th. If
West Ham
Europa,
7th.
if Europa, they could end up doing well in Europa and come in.
You put West Ham 7th. No. I'm telling you, West Ham are gonna
West
do
Ham,
well.
man. I think they've recruited a couple good people. I think
They signed the Czech
Zuma.
team.
I don't know.
Zuma as well. Zuma was one
That's
of
a good
the-
signing.
That was a good
That was
signing,
yeah.
and nobody's deep in it. And it's a howler on Chelsea, and we'll get to them. Yeah,
Okay.
but West Ham have went and like, they recruited very well. I'm upset Lingard didn't go. Very upset Lingard didn't go.
For him,
Really?
Yeah,
him-
yeah. It's perfect
him,
for him.
Yeah.
I like Jesse. I've even got his shirt upstairs, innit? But in my opinion, there was no more of a better move for Jesse Lingard than West Ham United.
To actually
That
go and
was to
play.
help him grow as well.
Yeah, bro.
'Cause
Like
he went through a
He's
drought
not young.
he went through
He's not young.
so much. He's not young. He's in his
28,
prime years now.
28,
Yeah, he's
29,
into his
yeah.
prime years.
28.
Yeah, bro, he's not young anymore. He's in his prime years. This is what people are not deep in. It was perfect for him. He was the main guy as well. You need to deep it, and like he built a good communication with Antonio, Declan Rice, all
Would
of
have done
them,
a good
man.
job. I reckon he would have done a good job.
West Ham, in my opinion, would have finished a lot higher if Jesse Lingard was there. But if he went, you're seeing a completely.
He makes a difference.
He makes a massive difference to West Ham.
And his confidence is
exactly
high.
high. Like
needs to
he
play
was
Man
confident.
United,
So
man.
so
He needs to play Man
so in
United.
my opinion,
Yeah, true. The assist, yeah.
what did you say? His assist one.
He gets his goals and assists as well.
Yeah, like he plays in the position he wants at the end of the day. Like think about it, in that Man United team,
He
where's he
takes
gonna
that
play?
cam spot well.
Yeah,
He needs
man.
to. Man United need to play him, man. I reckon
They
he can give us
need-
one.
they need to
I
sell him.
reckon he can give us one good season out of him.
I can't lie, he should have went West Ham, and West Ham there, I would have put them higher, but I don't see them falling off. I can't lie to you. Even if they have the Europa League football, I really don't see them.
He's
falling off.
recruited well though, man.
He's recruited very
That's
well.
my thing, innit? Like
They went and recruited in all the positions they needed to recruit. He went and got backup attackers. He went and got backup midfielders. He got someone to replace Lingard. With the Lingard move, it gave Benrahma time to proper sink in now. And I'm telling you boys, keep your eyes on Benrahma. Benrahma's
he came from the Championship.
He came from Brentford.
Yeah, Brentford. Yeah.
Algerian brother.
But do you know?
Baller.
Do you know Antonio? If he can give them what 25 plus
Bro,
goals,
I think he might give him
then
this
you
year.
can
In
see
all comps, I
West
think he might
Ham.
give him
Yeah,
25 this
yeah.
year. Because he's
He's on
looking,
a run still.
he's on a mad run right now. And he's not looking to slow down.
Yeah.
The fact that this boy signed as a fullback, hey,
Yeah.
the Prem have a thing of turning fullbacks into strikers.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes on Trent. No, I'm joking. I'm
That's to
joking.
keep your eyes on
No,
No, I'm joking. I'll get.
Trent's
I'll
a
get-
right fullback, man. He's
Right,
a right
I
in the
think-
fullback
I think-
position. He's
No,
a right
you
in the
can't
fullback
change Trent.
position, man.
With Trent, we'll get to Liverpool.
yeah.
We'll get to these, man. But we will agree it's West Ham 7.
West
Yeah.
Ham, yeah, could be again a good
Yeah,
season.
yeah. I think they'll
Good
get
season for them.
Europa League football again.
Yeah.
And even if they fall out of Europa League, I think they'll win the Conference League.
They have a stadium to get to that next level. Just remember that. So they need
Yeah.
to do big
This
things.
this is the time,
They
innit?
need to do
And I
big
can't lie,
things.
Moyes is a perfect match. You're
No, yeah,
you're
yeah,
looking at Moyes what he did with Everton back then now.
But we even had the good run with Manchester United before you man sacked him. I think if you gave him another chance,
Another person, if we gave him time,
time, yeah.
you
The
know,
thing is with that season as well, he wasn't the only new man in the job. Ed Woodward was also new as well with him. There was a lot of new people.
Oh
in
no,
the
because
job.
you got rid of the
Yeah,
the
we
old
got
staff.
everyone left
that's
with
the-
Fergie.
that was the
Yeah,
point, I remember.
do you understand?
That old stuff was good, by the way.
And at the end of the day, in my opinion, when they rechanged the whole club, they should have put an experienced manager. Then maybe gave it to someone that was. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they should have.
They should have went round it a different way. But we'll get to United when we get to United. But West Ham, Moyes, perfect match. You're starting to see what he can really do now in the Premier League team. He got shagged. He went through a bad patch after he got sacked. I can't lie. Moyes did good. He went to Spain. It didn't work out well. Like.
What
It
team
happens. Like also,
It
when the
happens.
manager gets sacked, they come
Yeah,
off.
man, it happens.
Like,
They-
look at Mourinho.
Yeah, man. And now he's having his moments. And Jose's coming back. I'm telling you, lot. Jose's gonna come back.
It's on a resurgence.
Bro, I want Jose to come back. I miss Jose already in the Prem. Jose.
He's another man that I wish we stayed at United as well.
Nah.
Really?
Wait, which
Nah.
manager was the one that you won the Euros with?
Europa.
Sorry.
Him.
Him. It
was him, innit?
Yeah.
Jose, man.
That was your last cup as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
More than that, bro.
Oh,
I think it's more than that.
It was a bit mad.
Oh, there, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, man. It's just it's whatever. We'll get to that. When we get to that, we'll get to that. innit? But listen, I can't lie to you. Next one is 6th place in it, and one man forgot them off their list, and I can't lie. Putting them here is very much a howler. Leicester City at 6th place.
That's it. We put Leicester. I put Leicester as well.
I watched them yesterday, and they brought on some couple subs that made a change. They've really they've really signed well, man. They're really signed well. I reckon again, man. Leicester City has been what in the top 6 or 8 in the last 4 or 5 seasons.
Yeah, Mike, you
they
put them
become the new
6.
Everton.
Bro,
You
they've
put them
become the
6.
Yeah, I
new.
put them
Yeah.
You put them 6 as well. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about
Because
that.
I don't know.
Because the teams that are put in the top
We need to
5,
find out
I can't
when-
see them
I'll put
going
them
above
above
them.
Tottenham. I'll put them above Tottenham.
When how many seasons has Leicester been in the top 8?
When I'm doing hand signals,
Quite a
I'm pointing at
few.
you, man, because I've clocked you. Look at me. I'm talking to Marnie. Yeah?
Bro, my 6th place is Spurs, bro. On my list, I put Spurs at 6.
Where do I
I
put
can
Spurs?
accept that. You can
Where do I put
swap
Spurs?
either one.
Huh?
Where do I put Spurs?
You put them 5th.
I put them 5th.
Yeah.
Boy, I think Leicester might be better than them.
Bro, Leicester. Look, the only reason
Yeah.
I
Coming
put
to think of my
Leicester
list
4th.
now. Coming to my list now, like
I put Leicester 4th. I'm gonna
After
be
seeing
real
them,
with
Put
you.
them 4th.
Yes. Reason for it, yeah.
Put Man City
Leicester.
5th, I think.
Yeah, I put City 5th. I'll tell you that straight. And I'll get to City when I
That's
get to see
mad.
it.
Yeah.
Let's just put it out
That's
there in
big.
the air for the viewers, yeah. When the list was made.
This list was made. This was made 2-3 weeks ago. Let's be
Couple
real.
games have been
Played
played since
since.
the list. So I know guys are reevaluating.
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
straight away.
So
Fun
reman,
now.
but
Yeah.
I'm not reevaluating. I'm happy with my
No,
list.
no, I'm saying
I've
some
I'm
like
being
guys-
dead real with
Yeah,
you.
I've seen a
I'll
few
explain it
games.
to you
You're
when I
looking
get
at
to
me
it.
in the eye. You're
I'm
telling me
looking-
you put City 5th.
5th, yes. I wanted to move wild.
I'm surprised, you know.
Manchester
City, yes.
Pep
5th,
Guardiola.
yes.
that means
5th.
what? 4 other teams. That means 4 other teams need to be better than Man City. Bro,
Yeah.
come on, man. Man
I
City,
believe
man,
it.
know to
No,
win.
let me
listen,
land why
let
I
me
put
read.
Leicester 4th in it. You know how they're always in control of it from the beginning of the season, innit? They're not that in control of it this year, innit? I honestly believe they will sneak in without no one realising. Honestly.
I can even see Leicester.
And
doing
just
better
because they
than Man
missed
U.
out on the last 2 years, I think they deep down in their hearts, I don't think they have it. And because on the fact they know they're going to lose man next season. Tielemans could be up for sale. They're already getting ready to knowing to lose that they're going to lose Maddison. I believe this is the last push that Brendan is going to get for that top 4 before he has to rebuild.
I
What
feel
are they
like
gonna
Leicester's
win?
become, you know when
Europa
Southampton
League.
was popping a few years ago
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
lost
yeah.
all their players.
Yeah.
Leicester's slowly losing their players. They're not really replacing all the good quality players they have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is their last chance because next season, I promise you, is going to be a rebuild. It's going to be a rebuild.
And
at
other
least.
what I'm
teams are
saying,
going to
you
do
You
better
get what
as
I'm
well.
saying? So this is why I genuinely believe they're going to sneak.
But that
And
is-
yes, it's wild putting City 5th, but you understand what I mean when I get to it. Especially City didn't recruit in one position.
can't
I'm not gonna.
And it's
lie,
not even
The
striker.
only reason why I put Leicester 6th because I can't see Vardy
Reciprocating all of his
reciprocating
fun.
all the previous
Yeah.
seasons.
You never know with Jamie Vardy, man. That man has a part.
Jamie Vardy will come
This
up
guy's
and
gonna
score.
score against Man United. And he's gonna go do C at the strength for them. Just
And
to
he's
piss people
slightly
off.
injury prone as well.
Yeah,
no?
he's getting old, boys.
Oh,
Jamie
hold
Vardy.
on. Is he not like 31,
He's
32?
35.
He's 35.
Let me get his age up for you, innit? Vardy's old.
quite
Vardy's not young. You need to remember when he first came into the league. Yeah,
He came
He
like-
came into the league late as well,
29,
man.
he's 28.
Yeah.
He's 34.
Started popping off.
He's 34.
He's 34.
Yeah, Jamie Vardy.
Yeah.
He
I'll
probably
keep my
popped off
prediction.
in the
They
league
stay
when he
in
was
6th
28,
place.
29.
But do you get it? Like, there's nothing wrong with moving wild, innit? We've seen the league go upside down in the last.
But
2
the same
seasons.
could be said about Tottenham though. Like this might
Do you
be
get-
potentially be
Tottenham,
Harry
man.
Kane's last
Tottenham-
season.
Exactly.
Never know
So
what to
you
expect
never
with them.
know. Nunu might do a madness with the minute, but it's Spurs at
He
the
needs
end
to
of the
raise
day.
his stock
Bro,
value, man. So he has
It's
to bang
Spurs
goals.
at the end of the day. Innit? I'll get to Spurs like later on, innit? Like
So who did we just say we had?
we put Leicester at 6 in it.
Leicester at
I
6.
personally put them at 4th. I believe they're gonna do that.
If they do, look, if Leicester come out the top 10, I'll be surprised. If they come out the top
No,
10,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah.
at that. I'll say,
Really?
I'll say if they
Are you-
reach
you're-
top
you're
5, I'll be
disrespecting
if
surprised.
they come less than top,
You're disrespecting Leicester, you know.
no, I'm saying if they, no.
Bear in mind, they didn't
I'm
just
saying-
win the FA
They
Cup and
beat
the
Chelsea in the
Community
FA
Shield as
Cup
well.
No,
and
no.
they beat City in the
I'm
Community
saying-
Shield.
I'm saying-
And you
no,
don't
no.
want to take this Community Shield seriously. I get that some people don't, innit?
Yeah.
But I can't lie, the Community Shield is a very, very good
Yeah.
warm-up game for any side.
But I'm
to have,
just
especially
saying-
with something up for grabs.
I'm just saying, I'll be surprised if they come out of the top 10. So anything.
Oh, what, like they'll drop out of
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Yeah.
oh,
No,
such a
no,
good
no.
team, because
Big
they're
surprise.
such a
They
good
don't need
team.
injuries, mass
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
suspensions.
But-
They don't need an absolute howler
But
for
if
them
they
to
come
go
top
up.
4, I wouldn't be surprised.
So we will agree Leicester 6th
6.
place, yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Right.
Or 5th even.
Well,
Even 5th, I
Or
don't
even
mind.
5th, even doing better than that. Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
better
Mm.
Tottenham.
okay.
Not better than 5th.
I reckon better than Tottenham.
Look,
No, we can agree with that. Better than Tottenham, 5th or 6th. but
keep your
above
mind.
that-
Let's have an open mind this season. Can't lie to you. Let's have an open mind. Last season took us by storm, innit? Nobody expected it.
No, it didn't take me by storm.
Nah, so,
Nah, it did take me
last
by
season,
storm.
last season, man, was just done
Yeah, it took
between
me
two
by storm.
teams.
Nah, man,
Man
it-
United and what, Man City. That's it.
It took me.
It really would have been
the
Man City
end-
and Liverpool if they didn't have those
Yeah,
injuries.
and it got interesting towards what, the last 5 or 6 games when Chelsea and Liverpool started, like, you know.
Liverpool went on that mad run.
Yeah.
Chelsea looked like. Look, listen, yeah. I'm gonna. You're gonna say you're not gonna think I'm moving wild on these big teams, but I've got my points in it. But we get to that. But 5th place is Spurs. I think
Again-
it's very generous.
Again, everybody gets high
At the
expectations.
beginning,
Alright, let's hear it.
yeah,
go.
I'll put Spurs 5th. But now looking at the team and just looking at just like everyone's like energy, like I don't see Harry Kane being motivated this season.
Man.
They're
that's
inconsistent.
Spurs, man.
They'll have a game like where they'll beat Man United like 6-1 or
reckon-
something, and then they go lose to Burnley 1-0.
We know that will never happen again.
You
know that will never happen
never say
again.
never.
Nah. It's
Never wants
Spurs.
to
It's
happen
Spurs
again.
at the end of the day. You know that will never happen again.
Spurs, yeah.
yeah.
Spurs again. I think they've recruited a couple people there. Yeah.
Don't mean
They haven't
numbers,
recruited
man.
some life-changing players.
Did they go get a striker?
I don't think they got a
No,
shot.
they haven't got a striker. But I think Son and Dele Alli is coming into it. Okay,
Dele
and maybe
Alli-
that's making up. That's
Don't know about
making up.
Ali.
Dele Alli is a ghost right now.
Don't know about Ali. Don't know about Ali.
I think that he can make up for this season for Harry Kane not having as much goals as he did last season. I think Harry Kane, is he going to come and start scoring again? I don't know,
scored,
man.
but-
He might
He's
have
turned
a
into
me-
more of a sister, to be honest.
He's having
You
an
know-
average.
you know what's
He might have an
majority?
average season, man. Not like last year.
I think this is last season at Spurs anyway. And plus, he's gone quiet when Son goes missing.
I agree.
He goes quiet when Son goes missing. So I can't lie to you.
I don't know what to expect from them.
Yeah, but
I don't know what
I
to
think
expect
we've
from them.
generously put them in 5th. I
Yeah,
think that's
I
very
have
generous.
as well.
Very
I have-
generous.
Very
I've
generous.
been
I
generous with them as well.
have them at 6.
I-
And
I-
I thought that was generous. I was going to put West Ham ahead of them.
Yeah.
Can't lie to you. I don't think they're going to do that great. But you never know, innit?
Yeah,
You
top-
never know.
yeah, top
Manager
5.
rebounds, all that.
Yeah.
It could work. Anyways, 4th place.
I put
Liverpool.
Chelsea.
Liverpool.
I put
You put Chelsea. That's your Arsenal bias kicking in.
No. That's me being
Seriously?
honest. Yeah, I put
Alright,
them-
go on. I
put
want to
them
hear
fourth.
this. Because I don't have them to do the
I
success
put
that
them
they-
4th because, like I said before, Liverpool is the better team. Man City is better than Chelsea. Well, right now, I can't say that because obviously they just won the Champions League, innit?
Managerial rebounds, but yeah.
But over 38 games, the course of 38 games, I can't see Chelsea outperforming Man City. I just can't see it.
Okay.
And Man United, with the addition of Ronaldo,
You need to remember, Tuchel has openly said
Just
with
remember,
chest.
Ronaldo.
No, remember,
We'll speak
Tuchel has
about Ronaldo
openly
after.
said with chest. Oli lives rent free in his head after what he did to him in the Champions League first time he played him.
who?
Oli, he beat him at Old Trafford 2-0, innit?
Yeah.
Oli went and smacked him 3-1.
You're telling me he still thinks about
He
that?
still think he said it. He's like, it's the reason why he plays with a back 5.
But he shouldn't because they got shagged. That was VAR, bro.
Exactly. So this is why I don't believe Tuchel and Chelsea are going to do that well. But we're not on Chelsea right now. We're on Liverpool 4th. Yeah, you spoke about your list. Yeah, we'll get to Chelsea when we get to Chelsea. But Liverpool 4th, innit?
Liverpool 4th.
I have to understand why he put Liverpool 4th.
Again, we did
Recruitment wasn't great. Recruitment was very bad.
Mm.
You got one centre back, okay, but you're packed out at centre back. We get that.
They got
Yeah.
rid of Wijnaldum as well.
They got rid of Wijnaldum, didn't replace him. They didn't go get that through and through out goal scorer that they need to like help Salah as well.
They need a couple man there.
Yeah, they needed a couple man to recruit.
Fabinho still
Because
didn't
the
know.
Ox ain't gonna do it.
And on top of it,
Shaqiri,
you need to
got rid of
get
Shaqiri.
rid of Shaqiri. You need to also remember
They got
they
rid of Shaqiri,
lose.
yeah.
Yes, they lose Salah, Mane, Keita, and Matip all in January to African Cup of Nations.
Yeah, and they don't really have
See,
a
I didn't
squad
think
like
of that aspect.
Do you get it?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is why I thought about
Yeah,
putting them
yeah,
fourth.
yeah.
They could be the team.
They're gonna get top 4,
Yeah.
but because of how bad their summer was, it's gonna shake them again. They recruited centre backs. Yeah, that's great.
I mean,
I'd
it
be
depends
surprised if
who they recruit in January, innit?
That's if they recruit. You need to
Yeah.
remember they've got owners that are legit sell to buy.
Everybody
Van
ha-
Dijk and Alisson didn't come in properly until they sold Coutinho and someone else.
I hear you.
they
leave
have
it.
they haven't improved their squad like all the other teams have. around them.
Exactly.
And that
Like
could
when
be
they
the-
bought Van Dijk, they sold Coutinho in January and literally went to spend their money on Van
Yeah.
Dijk. Like think about it. They're a buy to sell club.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. So fourth. If they come top 2, I'll be very surprised.
I won't be
no,
surprised
I
if
wouldn't be surprised.
Really?
No, man, because at the end
I
of the day,
don't
it's proper
think-
Liverpool. But
No, I'll be surprised if they come top 2.
Yeah, man.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, we were all surprised when they came top 3 with all the injuries.
That season where they won the league, they won.
yeah, exactly. But that's a fully fit Liverpool for 2 years, synced in.
Yeah.
Everything's at flow.
Yeah.
They're not with that anymore.
Yeah, true.
Like for God's sakes, they arrested Van Dijk in an important game. We'll get to that later. But they arrested Van Dijk in an important game. I can't lie, I was surprised when I saw him not on the team sheet. But we'll get to that when we
So
get to
top
that.
4, we're saying Liverpool.
Liverpool
Alright,
start
cool.
our top 4.
Not bad.
Agreeing with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. After you hear the points, it makes sense now, innit? Alright, third place, City. No,
don't-
you were gone.
Yo, again, this don't make no sense, my bro. Listen, Man City, third place.
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I'm being dead serious. Remember, this is everyone's votes that we accumulated, and we got City third. Yeah.
So,
Shall I give my reason why I put City?
Yeah.
All right, the fact that they bought they bought Jack, which is again, it's a great addition.
in my
but-
opinion, it's not. But
Not
It's a great addition for their team, like numbers
squad
wise.
player.
Like
He's a squad
he's
player,
very
bro.
good. No, not even squad. He's very good for publicity for them. He's that little bit that they needed to like make City a brand. Yeah, but 100 mil, my opinion, too much for Jack.
of course.
Secondly, he's a player that brings. He doesn't bring much difference.
how
from
much do you
what-
think he's worth
He
then?
doesn't bring much difference
How
from
much
where
do you
he.
think-
I'll get to
trying
his
to think
price.
of what player he
I'll
reminds me of.
I'll get to his price in a second, yeah. But he doesn't bring much of a difference, in my opinion, than what Sterling can bring in when he's on his top form, what Mahrez can bring when he's on top form, what De Bruyne can bring when he's on top form, even what Foden can bring when he's on top form. He's legit the same thing that they have. He's just a little bit of an upgrade from it.
If
You
they
get it?
replace his
So-
number 10
Exactly.
with a striker, if that
Exactly.
number 10 shirt that he's got and they replace him with a banging striker, then you
Exactly.
could have seen City, okay.
Exactly. Then they didn't recruit with a striker. They didn't go get a striker. But that's not my issue for it because we've seen City win without a striker. It might be a bit more difficult
Yeah.
this season because a lot of teams have actually recruited in the centre back position as well, trying to make the defenses more tighter. But this is where I see City's downfall. Right. Benjamin Mendy. Man got wrapped up, right?
Oh,
Yeah? Manchester, I remember one thing Pep did when he first came into City. He went and bought 2 fullbacks of each of both sides.
Yeah.
2 left backs, 2 right backs.
You mean last season, innit, or this season?
Even
before?
his first season, he's always recruiting the fullback position because it's so important for him. Now, he's gone down a fullback. He's got a right back playing at left back. He's not using Zinchenko. Kyle Walker gets injured. Who you playing at right back? Or even that, even if even one of their fullbacks get injured, like it's gonna be peak. What's he gonna play? Nathan Ake at left back. He tried that at the beginning of the season, and it screwed him over. Not even this season. Last season he tried it and it didn't work. He relies on defense a lot. 1 or 2 injuries in his defense, see are gonna get like it'll be a bit peak. And
They just know how to win, man. Doesn't matter.
no,
man.
That's
it
what
does.
I'm
It
saying.
does.
I don't
It
think, I
does.
don't
It
think the
does.
defense is effective because they
I'm
got
sorry,
the
but you
It
see
does.
City,
It
yeah?
does. And listen, Ruben Diaz is not as solid as we all made out to be. Listen,
he is
they've
solid.
been sus so far this season, boys.
I disagree.
I'm not convinced with Manchester City
disagree.
I had them
at
what,
all.
second? I had them second.
Nah, I had them 5th.
I had them. No,
No better than. Listen, they should be
man
either
said
first
fifth.
or second.
Man said fifth.
No, I did.
Yeah, I was
Bro,
moving a bit wild. I'm not
bro,
gonna lie. I was
bro,
moving a bit
fifth,
wild.
you
I
know.
wanted to move a bit wild.
That
this
means
time.
4 teams need to be better than
Yeah,
Man
and I
City.
just gave
Bro,
you
normally over the past.
my 4 teams. I think they can, bro.
Normally over the past.
Look,
season,
listen, bro.
In the past 4 seasons,
One
they've
team
won
or
3.
Listen.
Yeah,
Deep
one,
it- deep what
or
you
even
just
one
said.
team,
In the past 4 seasons, they've won 3.
or even one
Yeah.
team has been better than City.
Yeah, and
Bro,
I'm
Liverpool
not gonna lie.
had 97 points and they
I'm
still
not
won.
gonna lie. Them 4 seasons, City's squad and recruitment was unbelievable.
They had the
This
same
year,
squad.
no, it's not.
Yeah,
No,
they
it's
do.
not. Go look at
Bro,
their squad.
apart from they just got rid
They've
of
lost
Aguero.
David Silva, Company, Aguero.
I'm talking about the last 4 seasons.
Exact, but they were there. They were there. Go look at the dates, bro. They were there.
I'm talking about this new team that Pep has got. Yeah.
Exactly, and he's not going to win the league with them. When Pep, look, you need to deep it. When Pep always gets a new shiny toy, what does he do? He takes his time to play with it, and then the season following, he bangs. The only team it didn't happen with him is at Bayern.
That's just another league.
You get it?
Yeah,
But he still didn't even win the Champions League with them. Like, we're all deceived because, they play such nice football. No, trust me.
Domestically, he's
go,
good,
I've
bro.
watched them all this season
Domestically,
so
he's
far.
on job, man.
I've watched
look
them
what
all this
gets
season.
given to him on the plate. He has
Exactly. He
five
said
star
he's...
players.
Bro, he admitted he would not be this successful if Manchester City did not spend this much.
So you're trying to say you want to see him go to a mid team, like I don't know, a Leicester, Wolves, or not Wolves, sorry.
If he takes
Spurs.
Leicester and wins the Premier with them a number of times, I'll rate it more.
Yeah,
I'll be
Spurs.
real.
If he takes an average,
at the end of the day, that Barcelona team that he did such a madness with.
Yeah,
No one's going to
obviously.
discredit it. Yeah, but you need to remember that half that squad is legit academy players. They all came from the academy.
true, yeah.
He brought in Sergio Busquets and brought back Gerard Piqué. That's the most he did, and brought in Dani Alves.
But
But
David
besides
Silva,
that, the
David
rest of them were
Villa,
all there.
Ibrahimovic,
Messi was
Henry.
there. Yeah, and look, did Messi, did
no way.
Ibrahimovic bang? One season and he failed with it.
Yeah.
Man said one
Even
season
on
for
reading
like 5
bang.
months.
Even on reading bang.
Exactly. So what will you lot think of Pep is really and truly is getting catfished by amazing players that he's managed to get because he's been at big clubs. I'm sorry, he failed at Bayern Munich. Every manager who's good at Bayern has won the Champions League with a treble.
I want to dwell on something that you said. Because when he said Fred is your problem, you said it's Pogba. Would you rather someone that does not have the ability but does too much and tries, or someone that you know has the ability but they hold back? Which would you rather?
The second one.
I
You'd rather
agree.
the second one.
Yeah.
Arsenal fan, you are.
Because at that moment in time,
So
he
you
can make a
just said that
difference.
Pogba is less of an issue than Fred.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Pogba-
J2 with the
You'd rather
knowledge.
have someone that has the ability. No, don't call me. Someone that has the ability, but they're just not playing to their potential by choice, or someone that does not have the potential, but they're forcing it.
No, the first one still.
About
You'd rather have
the
Fred on the
Pogba
team.
one.
No, the Pogba one.
The
Yeah,
Pogba one. I
Pogba's
think
a
Rather
Pogba.
have Pogba.
Yeah,
Pogba,
No,
no,
you can't say
Yeah.
Fred over
'Cause
Pogba.
I've been saying that Fred is the biggest issue on your squad. I'm not gonna lie for
Yeah.
United.
But it costs 40 million, 50
There's
million.
ways around it. though.
he's
Yeah.
a lost
Question is-
You said that there's ways around it. What ways around it?
It's a tactical decision. End of the day, we can play many formations. I say if we put Donny where Fred is right now, then we don't need a CDM. Do you know what I mean? We can play
100.
Donny, Pogba, and Bruno in the middle.
Can keep the ball as
I
well.
feel like
Do you know
If
what I
we
mean?
pattern
There's
up
ways
our
around
tactical
it.
Yeah,
issue
we
is
can
done
pan-
now.
we don't
Just
need-
for it to be tactical is done because Fred was playing shit. He was playing
And I
bad.
do think
If-
we'll
And
see that
then
though. I
he
do
had-
think we'll
he
see it in the
had
season.
potential. He was getting better. There was a point where Abs was telling me.
Man, we're calling him Pastor Fred and shit. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
Man said Pastor
You
Fred.
know what I'm saying? Like, the man's giving out preachers and shit, bro. He's giving out L's. We got,
You know what?
bro. He's the biggest fraudster alive. Let me tell you why he's a
His
fraudster,
touch
yeah.
is so
Bro, he's,
bad,
he's,
man.
he's
Jose
a version
Mourinho,
of Xhaka,
nah.
bro.
Jose Mourinho only accepted him because he thought he was the only person he was getting. Yeah, yeah. He ain't Brazilian, bro. I don't care if he's been called up to the Brazil national team. Tell me what's Brazilian about him. His name's English. His experience is Ukraine,
Freddie.
and his touch belongs in League 2.
That's in League 2.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Biggest man thing like. That man is going to be the only reason why if United were going to... Listen, if they actually went and got that CDM, yeah, this is why United pissed me off. They said, we don't have money to buy a CDM. But you had money when you saw Ronaldo was about to go City. Yeah? Hypocrites. You get it? If they went and got a CDM, yeah, I don't even care if Ronaldo comes or not. I would believe we'll go far in the league, even win it. Because,
Imagine if-
bro, that's legit the position that's screwing us over.
Imagine if Fred turned into Kante at Man U.
Ah, you're
my
fucking
days.
dreaming.
If. But do you know what it is, guys? Yeah, I don't think Ollie has got one of them guys, McTominay, Fred, and Donny, and said, "Look, you are gonna play this role," and actually done some sort of transformation to stop us saying to ourselves we need a CDM. When he could have fixed it by saying, "Look, one of you lot is going to be my number 6, and we're going to train you to be in that position."
Look, in his last press
The only
conference,
person that
So
can
you've
do
got
that
Matic
is
playing there.
Matic.
in his last press
Matic is at number
conference,
6, but I don't know.
in
why-
his last press conference,
If he's-
the media started to get onto him about it, innit?
I would-
and he's getting frustrated. He's
I
getting
would-
annoyed with people questioning him
Bro,
about
I would
number
accept.
6.
I would accept if they turn around and said, "Yeah, look, Matic is playing the whole season in that role." Yeah, just. I think Matic is okay.
That your issue is, but he can't, bro. He can't.
He's
My
getting
shit-
old now,
He's
so-
30, bro.
Yeah.
People are talking about Matic retiring next season, bro. Deep it.
No, isn't he?
Has he been a good signing for United? Has he been good? Has he been a good signing? What do you not think? Has he been a good United signing, Matic?
Nothing
Of course.
special.
At the time when he came, yeah.
Yeah, at the time
He,
he came.
we were
He was
certain
needed
midfield.
at times. Not
Can
gonna
you
lie.
win Europa League?
Pogba looked sick next to him.
Yeah,
but the thing is, we didn't get the numbers that Pogba's putting up now. You get that season when we got Matic and Pogba actually looked good. He finished 15 with 15 that season apparently. No, he didn't. He didn't. That's a lie. He finished with a good amount of goals and a good amount of assists. Yeah, but a lot of his goals came towards the end by penalties. Why? They were trying to pad his stats so they can sell him that summer. Mourinho wanted him gone, but Pogba outlasted Jose. You get it? So, really and truly, Matic was a good signing for the time that he came in, but for long-term stability, no. He was for there and then. Jose brought him in because Jose thought he was going to win the league the second season. Nobody expected City to go and get 100 points. And that's a great City team. Yeah.
Was that the last of like the David Silvers?
That was the last of David Silva's companies. They all retired this following season, and they won it that season as well when Liverpool got to 97 points. Yeah. See, I've looked shaky in my opinion since David Silva.
When have they looked shaky, bro?
Bro, since David Silva and company.
When have they?
Look, I can't lie to you. You just watch Man United games, bro. So read us talk, yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
You're a bit shaky when it comes to talking about other teams.
I'm sorry.
So, bro,
Listen,
yes they did.
I just go by.
Yes they. You know the season that they lost company.
I just go by champions, bro.
I'm not done talking. I'm not done talking. Let me land. The season that they lost company and Silva, they lost the league.
And what did they do after that?
They went and bought and to go win it again.
Bro, they went to the Champions League final.
And what happened?
They lost it. But
what's your point?
they improved.
Do you remember first or second? Do you remember first or second? At the end of the day, yeah, who do you remember more? Who won it or who lost it?
Okay,
who won it?
So
at the end of the day, he went to the final. He fumbled.
Okay, but this Man City team has taken up to a step higher in terms
you
of...
man all suck Pep's dick.
No, it's not about that. It's not
yes,
about
you
that.
lot
No,
do,
it's not
man.
about that.
I'm not having it, man.
Bro,
I'm actually not having it when it comes to
Man
Pep.
City are the team that everybody wants to be like right now, bro. Simple as.
They're bored, yes. They're bored, yes.
Yeah. Okay, forget their board. Their whole team.
No, because that team does not come from does not come from Pep. It comes from the board, bro. Go watch All or Nothing. It shows you the moment they got an injury, they went straight into the transfer market looking for one. Why? Because they're not messing about. When they wanted to you know how you said they want Manchester's blue. The Giga. 1 second. You know how you said Manchester's blue now, yeah? It's true. Because I'll tell you what Man City did. They went and developed poor areas in Manchester. Not only that, when they buy a player like Sergio Aguero, his whole street was his family. Man United do not do that. I would have City's board. This is why people don't like them.
Forget about the board, bro. Forget about the board right now. It's about results. It's about results and league.
And how do you get them results? If the board do not buy your players, your manager does not come.
I'm slap myself because you're not listening.
Bro,
no sense,
I'm just telling you by the fact that Man City have won titles after titles after titles, changing their team.
We're talking about the Premiership, English football right now. Who's the standard?
Man City.
Let's be real.
Simple, man.
I'm not denying that. But it does not come from their manager. They were winning before Pep came in.
That's a different story. That's a different topic.
I'm not saying about Pep.
You ignored my point. You all ignored my point, though. Their success did not come from only Pep. It came from their board.
From recruitment, of course.
Not only recruitment, everything.
No one's disagreeing with that.
Everything.
Exactly.
So it does not come
because
from
even
Pep.
without Pep, they always had access.
Exactly. So your point about Pep.
So slap yourself on the other side now.
No, it's not slap myself on the other side. You slap yourself because you were wrong.
No, because I'm telling you, that you're seeing Man City as the manager. I'm saying the whole thing as Man City. Yeah, Man City right now, they're the team that everybody wants to be like. Yeah, forget about the manager.
Rewind what I said.
Forget about the manager.
Bro, rewind what I said 2 minutes ago.
Forget about the manager.
Rewind what I said 2 minutes ago.
I'm telling you the whole setup as Man City.
So rewind what I said 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Your point is no different from mine, so you're just arguing.
Anyway, I'm just telling you about. Forget about Pep.
So what I got from this is that you both agree with each other, but you're just like
you're saying it. Whatever you're saying is Man City first place. Yeah, that's it. I think Man City are the team. Simple.
Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah.
That's it. Your list is done.
Yeah.
Thank you for.
In 5 minutes time, I was about to go like this.
Yeah. So first is Man United. Yeah, according to everybody's list, right?
Not my list.
No, according to the accumulation of votes.
Okay.
You accumulated to
and
them first. So
Can I just point out
from
that
the
I'm a Man
garage
United fan and I disagree.
80% of the group are Man United supporters. Therefore,
No.
Man United.
Bro, I didn't put them top.
Because if Red,
I didn't put them top.
I've got, bro. I've got
being
Arsenal.
unbiased, there's no
I've
way
got
Man
Arsenal
United-
fans
Where did you
putting
put
them
Man
first.
United?
I've got Arsenal
First.
fans putting them
Yeah,
first.
I put them first.
Abs, where did you put Man United?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
You put them first.
I put
You
them
support
first.
United.
I strongly believe.
You support
I
even
strongly
me.
believe.
You're
Wait,
calling me biased.
Hold on,
Let me explain.
I'm not biased.
Let me
Hold on,
explain.
let me- I
Let
wanna
me
ask-
explain. Are you gonna?
One at a time.
Are you gonna let me explain? He asked me. Let me fucking talk.
What did he ask you?
He asked me why did you put them first in it. Look,
Yeah.
I was the one that was doing the list in it.
Mm.
Yeah, and a lot of votes accumulated to both Chelsea and United being level in it. So my vote was the final vote.
That's why you shouldn't have done the list after me.
Yeah, I'm not
after
gonna
That's
lie.
why we should all do the
No,
list
I
at the same
thought-
time.
The second I saw that
That's
you
why we
said,
should all
"No,
do the
I
list
haven't
same
done
time
my
next
list
time,
yet."
man.
I thought Abs has definitely looked at the list
Yeah.
and said, "Oh,
Yeah. I can't shake my team. I can't shake my team and be
No,
biased.
and I'm gonna be honest. Herman was the one that wrote my list down for him. If you go ask him, I originally put Chelsea first.
Serious?
Yeah, I originally put Chelsea first and then City second, United second.
I know that smack about Chelsea. And
Yeah, I still think.
And
they're
who do you
level.
think's gonna come first?
Realistically,
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, bro.
No. Answer this question before
Realistically-
we wrap up.
Alright,
Realistically.
realistically, with their squads,
Yeah, unbiased.
unbiased, I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool do it, you know.
Bro,
I'm a big fan of Klopp. Such a big fan of Klopp. I really
bro, I
want
don't
him at
change
United.
my answer. Simple. I'm not
The
changing my
team
answer.
that you told me that did not fix the problems, that recruited no one.
One. I'm gonna
Oh,
go
oh,
first.
come
The
first.
team doesn't have depth.
Make it make
Make
sense.
your
bro.
mind up.
alright,
Make
alright.
your
Man
yeah,
City
yeah,
that
come on,
has
man.
depth.
Make your mind up, man.
Alright.
Yeah, make your mind up.
Alright, it was
Because
Chelsea. It was Chelsea.
That's
It was
it.
Chelsea because of their
Lukaku
recruitment. Because of the
over
Lukaku.
City.
Yeah.
Your team.
I'm not convinced with City's recruitment this year. That's all it is. Their recruitment didn't convince
So Chelsea's
me. And
recruitment
when
is better
City
than
don't
City's?
recruit,
Who do you have
because
first again?
Chelsea went and got that one position that they were technically needing the most. They were struggling to finish last year, right or wrong.
No, you're right, but that's not going to help them win the Prem.
So I went off by that, and this was before Zuma got sold. I can't
So
lie.
we're talking about now.
Now,
I still stick
Yeah.
to my one. I still stick to my one.
I still stick to my one. Man City or Liverpool.
Straight. Chelsea to still win the league.
I'm not gonna lie to you. With now, I don't know. I'm gonna be real. With now, I don't know because I'm still shaky about City.
We'll see,
I'll watch
we'll
them.
see during
I'll
Christmas
watch
time.
this-
We'll
this- the
review
thing
this
is-
I'll
again,
judge.
innit?
I'll judge
Christmas
this
time's
team.
over,
We'll-
right?
Yeah,
hey,
over
hey,
Christmas-
Abs,
over
we'll come
Christmas
back.
time,
We'll
yeah.
come back to this after 15 games.
All right, let me wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching the garage.
One sec.
Comment, subscribe. Please
Like.
let us know what you think.
Make sure you like.
It was a howler, we know, but we wanted it to be like that. Please like, subscribe, and
Get ready
thank
for
you
the
again.
next one, yeah.